This week, we're taking a look at running back bust candidates for the 2016 fantasy football season. To help us, we have R.C. Fischer of Fantasy Football Metrics. R.C., give us two running backs you expect to bust this season.
I think Ajayi is going to be big trouble this year for fantasy owners. I don't believe he's going to be the starter on opening day. I just got done watching every one of Ajayi's touches from his rookie season, and I was really underwhelmed with what I saw, both as a runner and as a receiver. In his final 7 games last season, Ajayi averaged just 2.6 yards per carry. Over his final 5 games last year, he only caught 1 pass on 3 targets. All this despite getting a push from the coaching staff. This offseason, the Dolphins signed C.J. Anderson to a contract, but Denver matched it. Most Arian Foster rumors center around him going to Miami. I think one way or the other, the Dolphins are not going all in on Ajayi for 2016. Even if somehow Ajayi is the opening day starter, we cannot forget that his draft stock plummeted due to concerns about his knee, short and long term. I think fantasy owners taking Ajayi as an RB2 with RB1 hopes are going to wind up with an RB3 who's at best splitting time with others and at worst is a backup or injured. I think Lamar Miller is radically overvalued as a top 5 to 7 ADP fantasy running back this season and could be in danger of becoming a fantasy bust in 2016. Miller's been a mediocre running back his entire NFL career. Miller's only averaged 56 yards rushing per game the past 3 seasons as Miami's lead running back. Hell, Miami didn't try very hard to sign him before free agency. It's not like fantasy GMs saw Miller as a top 5 to 7 running back while he was in Miami. But now Houston's given him a bunch of money and suddenly he's considered an elite fantasy running back? I don't get it. It's not like Lamar Miller is joining a ready-made fantasy situation like Ezekiel Elliott is in Dallas. The Texans drafted rookie Tyler Ervin to catch passes out of the backfield, which will take a bite out of Miller's PPR value. I look at Miller and I think he's not a major talent at running back. He's not an extreme speedster. He's not a big bruiser of a running back. He's just a marginal running back talent, no more talented than the backup on many other NFL teams. With an ultra-high ADP and a tough early schedule, I think fantasy owners are going to quickly regret betting heavily on Miller this season.
Check out what all the experts think by viewing our NFL Expert Consensus rankings, and be sure to prepare for your upcoming fantasy football drafts by practicing with our free mock draft simulator tool, both available at fantasypros.com.